Hmm. I'm kind of stuffy. Okay, anyways. I think that's what we want. Right? Let's see. Ooh. There's a lot of nice light today. That's good. Oh, I forgot to turn myself on. Typical. I need coffee. It's hitting me pretty hard right now. The lack of coffee. Okay, there we go. The heck? You can see the volume control. Huh. That's so funny. Okay, let's move that over then, shall we? Wait, no, you can't. Wait, what? Oh, that's so interesting. What the heck? Huh. That's weird. That's real weird. Meh, that's fine. Huh. Oh. Oh my god. What is this? Whoa. Sometimes when I'm out in the wild and just looking at my For You page, I guess it's Explore, right? On Instagram. Sometimes I'll see people who follow me or I follow posting on thirst traps. And it always makes me laugh. Doesn't happen super commonly, but it does happen. Yeah, I think I need to prepare myself a coffee. That's what I think needs to be done. I feel like thirst traps are like the new fuckboys from TikTok in 2020. I feel like there's more of them though. Also, hello to you, Eric. There's like it kind of annoys me sometimes where like I'll be looking at like, oh look, a picture of a Gundam. I like Gundams, and then I'll be like, okay, what's next? Look, literally, it just happened. Hold on, look. It literally just happened. So a picture of a Gundam. I liked it. Boom, an ass. Oh, Jollibee. Let's see, what do we got next? Okay. Evangelion ad. Evangelion again. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, let's see. I don't know what that is. Okay, no, it only did the thirst trap once. Okay, well, better. We're getting better. We're improving. But it's just so cringy. Okay, that is unironically hilarious. I guess he broke up with Vanessa, and so he turned Vanessa into Vegeta. I mean, that's a good choice, huh? Also, I was going to do a cooking stream today, and then I realized that I actually left my house. I got to the end of my street, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. It's Spain versus Argentina. So the streets are actually just going to be absolutely crowded. So I'm just going to make pasta and then just make a Gundam. And that's what we're doing today. That is the plan. But first things first, we gotta make a special Sunday coffee. We gotta make a special Sunday coffee. That I saw that one. You can see the girl's hair in Vegeta. It's okay. You know what, Vegeta? I love Vegeta. I will always stand Vegeta, but he is not the prince of. He's not the prince of hairlines. Today is Argentina versus Spain. Yeah, it's today. I think it's 0-0. The game should be technically. I think the game should be over, right? But they're stuck. They're at a standstill. Yeah. So we're gonna need for this special drink. We of course need coffee. Felicity Jones fell over, but that's okay. She'll go back. Don't fall over, Felicity Jones. Oh my God. And then into the coffee, we're going to put some syrup for sweetness. Maybe a bit more. And I've been house sitting for my mom, and I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, Spain just scored? I don't know what this is. It's prodotto in Italia. See, I think it's made by monks. But yeah, I liberated this from my mom's place. Okay, and we're gonna pour that in there, you see? We're gonna pour a bit more though. Just a bit. I don't know what this is. Let's see, I just spilled some, so let's try it. It's gonna Oh, it's not. It smells like hazelnut. That's really interesting. Okay, and then you go like this, you go back here, you open the drawer, and you find where the helly. Okay, whatever. What is this, a teaspoon? Half a teaspoon, okay. Half a teaspoon will work. Go in here. Doopy doopy doo. Then you go like this. Go like this. Put some vanilla in there. Okay. Vanilla is good for everything. Unless, of course, you're not making something sweet. Oh my god, I got vanilla everywhere. And then we mix this up like this. Very gently, though, because this is our workbench. We just want to make sure that the syrup gets incorporated. Come on. Wow, the syrup is being a real brat. So you know what? We're gonna put that over there for right now. Open up. You know what? It's hot, but I think because of the wildfires, the sun got blocked out for a while, and it actually made things colder. Like last night was only 15 degrees. That was surprising. I actually got cold. I had to put pants on. Like it looks like a void. When I throw the ice cube into the it just disappears. You can kind of see it. How many ice cubes is good? 2, 4, 6, 8? 8 ice cubes? Yeah. We don't wanna fucking water it down too much. Not too much. Okay. Put the ice cubes back in the freezer. Glug glug glug. I need to buy milk. That's actually the main thing. I didn't even know what I was gonna cook. I thought maybe about cooking like a struggle meal, you know? Adding a bunch of shit to like instant noodles. That's always fun. But there ain't no way I'm traipsing through those crowds of people. Just gonna pour some alcohol in there too, because who's gonna fucking stop me? You're not my mom. Okay. And then in we go with our concentrate. I guess is what you would call it. Oh god damn. That syrup did not want to mix, did it? It's okay. It's okay. And then glug 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 glug. Ah, not enough coffee. That's only what, like a liter of coffee? We could do more than that. We could bump up those numbers. So I don't have any coffee though. I was about to ask who hurt you enough to drink coffee, but then I remembered you're in summer. Yeah, iced coffee. It is. It's some. Oh yeah, I guess below the Ecuador, it's the cold season, right? Here, let's give that a little sippy poo. Holy shit, that's so good. I don't know what the heck this is, but it is delicious. Also, look at that. Look at that camera. Oh my god. Oh, it says, hold on. According to the legend, Frangelico lived 3 centuries ago in a billy area bound by the right bank of the river Ipo. He lived as a hermit and through his love of nature and knowledge of its secrets created unique recipes for liqueurs. The most precious one of all was a liqueur made from wild hazelnuts. It is nuts! With infusions of berries and flowers to enrich the flavor. We continue the tradition by proudly offering the fine liqueur in honor of his. Look at that. 24% alcohol. For a liqueur, actually, I think that's quite a bit, isn't it? I don't know. But powerful. Is it? It's Frangelico, right? Frangelico. Not Frun. Fran. It's winter here, though it's kind of warm because of the rain. Ah, yes, yes, yes. When is monsoon season for you guys? In Korea, it starts in like a week. We don't really have monsoon season in Canada. All right, Felicity Jones, let's seal her up. And then let's take her off because she always hits me in the face. Yay! I need to get a longer straw. I have straws that have Oh, I just sucked up a bunch of syrup. Gotta mix it more. I have straws that have hearts on them, but they're paper and they're also not. They're shorter than the metal straw. I got this metal straw for free at a juice place downtown. Okay. Also, tell me if the background music is hearable. It doesn't have to be loud. It just has to be lo-fi, you know? We're just lo-fiing it. It's good. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't touch anything, but you know how like audio stuff just changes on its own. Bang. All right. This is as far as we got last time. This is such an interesting kit. Literally, this mobile suit literally only serves one purpose. I'm gonna turn the honestly, dude. My goal is to one day I'm gonna make a bunch of like milkshakes, and this is a really good liqueur for the milkshakes. Oh, look, it's a monk. Do you see? It's actually this is a monk. Look, that's his hood. Or I don't think it's called a hood on a monk. It's a monk, and that's why it has this. Wow, Italians really are creative, huh? That's the stupidest thing I've ever said. Leonardo da Vinci and Ferrari and stuff all come from Italy. Oh, but it turns out Italians are creative. I think the hermit alcohol is actually already taking over. Too much syrup, though. Okay, so the last thing I made was this on Thursday. Also, I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. We'll put that there. Okay, we need A26 and A27. I thought of using Bailey's for alcoholic milkshakes, you know, as like a... I think Bailey's will work, but I don't know, this Frangelico. I do like hazelnuts. I should zoom in. 6-7, no. No. 2-7. What is that? There's grease. How did that happen? I don't know. I don't know. We need PCC. Also, I cut myself. Look at this. I don't know how. Maybe Cookie nicked me when I was picking her up one day or one time, you know, to give her kisses because she hates being picked up. I don't know how Cookie's gonna be round and soft and not think that people are gonna want to pick her up though. Like, Cookie, psst, that's very silly. She's in her Warhammer box, so she can hear me. There's no lo-fi Star Fox music, I don't think. I haven't heard any yet. Has anyone heard any lo-fi Star Fox music? Yeah, Star Fox is back. That's so exciting. Star Fox is back. Ghost in the Shell is back. Metroid is back. We're going from fantasy to sci-fi. All right, that's the turn right now that's happening. People are gonna be like, Zelda? Oh no, actually Zelda's getting a remake. They're remaking Ocarina. Also, I found this playlist that has all these lo-fi songs, and on Thursday I played a bunch of them, and I didn't get a single, not a single angry email from anyone from YouTube. So this is a safe space. We can play music from this channel, which is great. I need to find other things to listen to though. Like I kind of want to listen to podcasts sometimes, you know, like I thought of messaging the Creepcast people and be like, yeah, what are your guys' policy on showing old stuff? I cut out the wrong polycap. Because I feel like most channels probably have like, yeah, you can show our stuff on stream, but it has to be a certain date. Like it has to be before a certain date, which is fair. You want to keep the views on your main channel, right? This goes here. Like I would love to watch old AVGN. Oh, there we go. What is this? This has to be a leg, right? Yeah, it has to be, because we have the arms. The arms are done. That's the hip. That's the hip joint. So then I guess it's gonna go something like that, right? A breath? I don't know if that's what you meant to type, Eric, but YouTube auto-translated your comment to a breath or a breathe. A? Oh no, just breathe. Sorry, I read the auto-translate A as a part of your message. It just said breathe. I don't know if that's what you meant. We need 829. DIH. Where's 829? I thought it was that. That looks like that, but I guess not. You can't translate censor me. Apparently they can. Is it this? No, it's not that. What the hell? Hold on. Where's 829? If we can find 829, then I'll be far less confused. There's 27. There's 28. What the heck? I am Confucian. Why is this one Kansas, but this one is not Arkansas? America, explain! Alright, so yeah, A7. So A7, literally right there. A5. A5 right there. I gotta trim my fingernails tonight. I'll do that. No, it is a masculine limb meant for reproductive purposes. Why did it, how did it, where did breathe come from? Or breath? Is it breathe if it has an E and breath if it has no E? Is there a difference? I've always actually been confused by that word, to be honest with you. Or is it just a regional spelling thing? There it is. It was this one. I thought that was 29. I mean, I thought it was 26. I was, apparently I'm dyslexic. Go figure. That's an interesting part. Look how it's like, oopsie. There's a lot of detail already on this part. Look. Huh. That's cool. And that's inside details as well. There's details here too. Okay, camera. Camera, stop. Focus. Camera. There you go. Make like Ariana Grande and focus on me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did Argentina score, or is the game over? I think the game is over. I'm gonna have more alcohol. Spain won. Oh, I think I can hear my, you know, Kyon mode, my Spanish neighbors. I think I'm hearing them screaming right now. Spain won. Spain won in was it kickoffs, right? It had to be. How many rounds of kickoffs did they do? Okay, this goes, we hold this up here like this. There's this guy on Instagram that I really like. I forget what he's called. He's from Malaysia, and he usually does skits about like Southeast Asian countries and you know how they react to certain things. And he was doing the like who the fuck do we support in the World Cup? France or Spain? Oh god. That's an interesting. See that? Do I have to cut that off, do you think? We'll see. I'll look at that. Yeah, no, I don't. It literally. Oh, it goes in here. I don't think I've ever done anything like that, like a connection point like that. And then it goes, that's interesting. Huh. That's really cool. You see, yeah, I bet. I mean, if you're in Uruguay, you can probably hear the Argentinians celebrating the win across the border. Dude, when they won the last World Cup, it was insane. The amount of messy 3D prints, because a lot of 3D a lot of 3D modelers are in Latin and South America. That's why there are so many high quality Dragon Ball 3D models. And the amount of messy 3D models that just exploded onto the market was crazy. You're hearing fireworks? I mean, they came in second. That's good in the world. C11, B32, B41. Ooh, it's Sunday. We gotta do... Don't forget to do your Duolingo earlier today. I don't understand that. On Sundays, Duolingo is like half the day. Why do they do that? What if I want to build a Gundam? Oh, I'm hearing honking as well. Was that Spanish people? There aren't really many Spanish people in the area. Down the street from me, a Mexican Costa Rican fusion restaurant opened up recently. I'm kind of curious to try it. It's like I don't. It's such an interesting fusion. B32, B41. Dude, I have 2 of these. I should sell one on my store. I accidentally bought 2 of these for myself because I thought I didn't have it, and I saw it in stock somewhere, and then I bought it, and then one day I was organizing my entire backlog, and I was like, hold on a second. Why am I holding 2 Methuses? So I literally have 2 unopened. Well, I had 2. Now I have 1. I should list it. But people don't buy high-grade kits in Canada, though. Canadians are elitists. They only want master-grade kits. I don't understand that personally, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? here's Zelda. What the hell? But can anyone explain to me what a streamer university is? What are you gonna do? Become a dictator? That's the goal, I think, for everyone, isn't it? We all want to be dictators. I guess if you say dictator, if you spell dictator with a K, you probably won't get censored or auto-translated. Also, I swear, the Steam sale ended 3 weeks ago, and I checked my wish list, my Steam wish list, last night, and everything that was on sale during the Steam sale, the summer sale, is on sale again at the same prices. Is it the Steam summer sale too? What is going on? Wait a sec. Oh, I see. I see where I messed up. This goes in here like this. I like these colors. The green on the blue on the yellow, those are nice. They don't complement each other, they contrast, but they contrast in a nice way. That's also pretty cool. B39. A8 and A6. That'll be here. A8. And where's A6? Right there. Right there. This green plastic is kind of soft. Soft plastic is not nice to nippers. That's weird. I wonder why this... It's kind of a soft plastic. I wonder why that is. Even this song, I played this song on Thursday. This is Dire Dire Docks. If you play the OG Dire Dire Docks on your channel, you're asking for an email from Nintendo. But this song didn't trigger anything. Okay, that looks correct. Oh, I see. This goes in here. Okay. And then this goes here. Like this. There we go. I think it can be pushed down a little bit farther. There we go. Yeah, it's supposed to look like that. I would say that that's pretty accurate. Eh. Okay, we need PCC. Oh, I already cut that out, didn't I? Yes, yes, I did. Make sure, yeah, that's C right there. So we need this part. And this part, this goes, looks like this goes here. Oh, wait, like this. Shut down. Cameron, I hit my head on the camera. That's okay. Dude, am I gonna have to lube this thing? No, we don't need to lube. My hands will get all freaking oily. Yes, there is hobby lube, if anyone is wondering. It's usually we use it for, let's see, do I have any in this room? I might not. No, it's in the other room. We use it on our airbrushes. Because sometimes you just gotta lube up the airbrush. It's just the way she goes. Alright. What is this? I may have missed a step. The fuck is it? Oh! I just haven't done it yet. C8. C8 and C15 and 16. Where is C8? It should be right there. I don't remember the last time I've seen this color, this shade of gray. This one's not super common. I like it. I'm gonna drink from Felicity Jones. Ah. Oof. So good. How long was she dressed as an Imperial pilot in Rogue One? I don't remember. I don't actually even remember her dressing as a pilot. I think it's at the ending though, right? When they go to send the plans to the rebels. When they attack, I don't remember the planet's name either. Baku? Oh yeah, I've only ever seen Rogue One. I think I've seen it twice. Once in the movie theaters, and then once on Disney Plus. Let me check Duolingo real quick. Let's see. How much time is on Duolingo? Duolingo. 5 hours? Yeah, 5 hours. Okay. We got time. Oh. Why not do your Duolingo real quick? That way you don't have to worry about it. Cause I want to make a wobot. I'm having too much fun making a wobot. Also, I probably only have to do one lesson. Recently, the leaderboard has been super forgiving And actually, the Duolingo has twice put kill mode and I in the same leaderboard. That's the first time that's ever happened with anyone that I follow. Man, is Duolingo die? They took a big hit when they laid off a bunch of their staff, you know, to make AI staff members. Does this go here? In here? Ah! But yeah, I don't have to do too much today. I only really do Duolingo to stay in my current group. Yeah, I'm gonna do my Wobot. It's my Wobot. It's Wobot time. Make sure I don't forget anything. It's super duper Wobot time. It's super duper Wobot Sundays. Go in there. What the? Get it? Yes! Just gotta lube it up. Sorry, I had to use my goblin strength for a second. B37. It's one of these parts. Oh, these are both B37. Okay, very nice. There's some really old Japanese kits. I built one of them. It's very embarrassing. The story is, the result is embarrassing. So there are Japanese kits where it'll be like, build 2 of these, but you have to build them mirrored. So like if one calls for piece number 6, then when you build the other one, you have to build it mirrored. But it explains it in Japanese, and I didn't read it. So the legs of my Hyakushiki are essentially both in the exact same... Outside of the hip, they're both in the exact same... like the same details are on the the details that are on the outside on the right leg are the details that are on the inside of the left leg. Oh, Brightcraft, hello. I'm just still working on the one from Thursday. We're doing the legs right meow. I'm also drinking from Felicity Jones because it's Felicity Jones drink from Felicity Jones Sunday. You know, while you're doing your robot, I'm sewing a Bill Cipher keychain. Oh, I didn't see that. That's cool. Wait, who's Bill Cipher again? I know that name. I know that name. What song is this? Oh, Demon Dreader from Gravity Falls. I used to work with a guy who absolutely loved Gravity Falls. And he always would tell me to watch it, and I always forgot to. I always forgot to. That's also the same guy that one time the Pi Society called a fucking liar guy. That's he was like, "You're a fucking liar guy." Oh, Turo Knifer, hello. Yes, it is a super yellow boy. Kind of peach as well, huh? I have the Eiffel Tower world map and a Millennium Falcon Lego kit. Oh. Have you seen... Well, you probably haven't seen it because you have to be on the... What's it called? Subreddit. The Firefly subreddit. There are people who take the Millennium Falcon kit and they turn it into the Serenity from Firefly. Using the same parts. It looks so good. Is that right? That has... I mean, that has to be right. That literally... It just goes in there. But it looks like these should slot into something. I'm not sure. It's for transforming though, that's why it can go like... Ooh, Korok song. I like this song. This is a good tune. We need B42. B42! Bingo! Right there. I hope you're having a good Sunday, Tiro Knifer. Or if it's Monday, it might be Monday where you exist as well, so also have a good Monday. Hope you're having a good Monday, if that is the case. You know what's really interesting? When I did that cooking stream, what was it? 2 months ago? I didn't really update this computer at all since that stream, but that stream was a disaster. It was just laggy. Extremely laggy. But now, OBS is outputting at 10,000 kbps. What 255 kits do you have? Like 255 physical kits, or are you doing something else? No, that's just a bit of an exaggeration. My backlog is probably like 100 and something. I thought of, you know how you can do a challenge on Twitch? I thought of setting up a challenge where if we meet the challenge, I will do a stream and I'll show all of my backlog of shame. I think that would be that's a good goal, right? We got to get the whole backlog out. That goes... There's a Lego world map. Is it for framing? I guess you could frame that, right? How many pieces is the Lego world map? Okay, that goes like that. And then that goes like that. I've never really counted how many kits are in the backlog. It's a lot, though. Because I started buying them when they were really cheap during lockdowns. And obviously, I'm not against buying secondhand kits. A lot of my collection are secondhand. But I have a rule. I don't sell any secondhand stuff on my store. All the Gunpla on my store is directly from Bandai, from the distributor. I will never market a secondhand kit as being new. That's shady. Thank you for caffeinating me, Felicity Jones. Okay, that's one leg done. The Methus got some beefy legs. Look at the leg. So these are the same scale. Look at that leg. Look at the leg. Compare it. The Juagu, actually, he's pretty big too, but his legs aren't beefy. Look at the leg compared to the body. I only have like 15 kits in backlog. You are much better at keeping up with your backlog than I am, Turo Knifer. But I haven't built in a long time. Like I haven't bought any Gunpla in a long time, and I haven't built in a long time. But when I set up this computer, and then I started doing these streams, it reinvigorated me wanting to build Gunpla again. Like I get excited to start the stream and build the Gunpla and yap. Oh yes, also you're new to the hobby, but you also spray. You have an airbrush, don't you? I thought you. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's impressive. Or maybe you did other modeling before. A1, A2. Right there. January 6th with your first build? That's cool. What was your first kit? Okay, we need this. This is the part that I accidentally cut out before. And then we need PCJ. Oh, Lavender Town. I really want to 3D print a Ghastly. I think Ghastly might be my next Pokemon that I paint. So far I've done Slowpoke, Cubone, Mimikyu, that's it. I've just done those 3. I should do a Gengar. It was the HGRX79. Ah, the ground Gundam, right? The one with it has like a bulky face. You've only painted a couple? Well, I mean, it's still impressive to be new to the hobby and already be painting. A lot of us, you know, Bandai they release the kits in pretty good colors, so a lot of us don't really feel the necessity to paint. Although I do, I've painted a couple kits. Oh, this confused me so much on Thursday. Putting this together, it broke my brain. So let's see if I can get it. I have built 16 kits, so that's a steady pace. That is a nice pace. Yeah, my first kit was Char's, the real grade Charzaku 2, and I was hooked. Like I was fucking hooked. As soon as I was done that kit, I kind of looked at it, and I looked at how much detail in it had and how posable it was, and I was hooked. They had me. Bandai had a Bandai got me. They had me hook, line, and sinker. And then lockdowns happened, literally like a couple months after I built my first kit. So, you know, I couldn't go anywhere, so I was just like, let's see what's on Mandarake today, chat. Let's see, what can we get super cheap today? Bum, 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 bum. Although, you know what's crazy? Because of the lockdowns and now because of the oil prices, buying secondhand kits from Japan is no longer really affordable. At least not shipping to Canada. I'm working on painting a couple of SDs here there. Yeah, that's the first thing I ever painted was an SD, the RX-78, and then the second thing was an AC guy. AC guys are good for painting too. AC guys are muchos buenos for painting. See, this seems... Oh, I need this one. I made the same mistake 2 times in a row. Wait, no, but this, look, it says A36. This is A34. So, whatever. Maybe I can paint a Char-colored AC guy, but I bet you like the brown more. Nah, I think AC guys work in any color. You could do so many things with AC guys. I wanted to make a Valentine's Day themed AC guy. I might still do it. White, pink, and I want to get like Valentine's Day stickers and just cover it. There's the AC guy. There's the MSV version of the AC guy, the bear guy, where he's just a teddy bear with a bow. The AC guy is just awesome to work on and to experiment colors with, and work on sealing parts together too. So good, so good. Oh yeah, this goes here like. I've not built the master grade, no. Bandai, they print the master grade quite often, but it sells really fast. It's hard to get the master grade AC guy. And also when it is on sale, it's pretty expensive. For how old it is, it's very expensive, so it kind of keeps me away. I haven't done any master grade aquatic suits. Right? Let me double think about that. No. There are no new ones, actually. I don't think. There's Master Grade AC guy. The Master Grade AC guy comes with he comes with the kids. He comes with like a cutout, like a cardboard cutout of the kids, and you can put them on its head. Because in the anime, the 3 little kids jump over the AC guy because they think it's a rock or something. The Hygog is... I like the Hygog. I like the Hygog's colors. Is it just me, or is it a bigger mobile suit also? He's thick. AC guys are thick. The aquatic suits are cool because they're super thick, because they're, you know, they got to withstand the pressure of water. And you remember, if you built the RX-79. I'll be gone for like 3,000 seconds, but I'll be back. Okay, see you later, Eric. Have fun or good luck doing whatever it is that you're BRBing for. If you've seen in the 8th MS team, there's an AC guy who literally beats a Gundam by just bashing it with his hand. He just goes boom. He fucking wallops it. Mine just got really itchy in this localized area. I think they have a part for that kit. For that in the kit too. Ah. That's cool. Like in the RX-79 kit. So you can swap out the arm for the oh, that's cool. That's really cool. They don't do that often. I like it when they do stuff like that. Part swapping to represent like a certain aspect in the show. Well, you can, yeah, you can, the AC guy's built so you can retract their claws. Their claws can retract into the fist. The fist can be changed to have retractable claws or to have torpedo launchers. And I think he bashes her with the torpedo launcher. He's... That guy's legendary. That AC pilot is legendary. He went after a Gundam in an AC guy. All of the Xeon guys in 8th MS team are kind of legendary. Like, you got the Guff Custom. He took out an entire team. Well, he didn't take them out, but he incapacitated them. Which in itself is already quite a cool achievement. PCB. Right there. One day I'm gonna work up the courage to paint a miniature on stream. But I want to make it like a fun thing where the chat decides the colors. I'm awful at painting already, so chat deciding the colors won't really affect the end product. I think I have a Space Marine. Paint up a Space Marine. I want to kill him. Are you still here? No, he's probably busy. He's probably looking out for tornadoes. He's on tornado watch. I want to ask him a question about Doom. It's just an arm stub. I see the part on the kit. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I probably have a bunch of those somewhere in a drawer. If it the AC guy part, I mean. The AC guys also come with they come with arm extenders, so you can extend the arm. I usually keep the arms short though, because then they take up less shelf space. Let's go here. I don't like that. The heck? These parts are not going together nicely. Just on this side though, why? Hold on, let's inspect a bit closer. There's just an, oh, I already read that. My bad, my bad. Phew. I said it cooled down, and it did last night, but we are back in the heat. Now, you know what, though? I am sitting under a bunch of lights that are on, so that's probably not helping. I should brew another coffee so I can make another freaking iced coffee. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna get into this piece too. Come on. Cause you see that? Look at that. Look at that gap is so big I don't even have to. That is a huge gap. Okay. Let's see. What's causing that? Okay. Oh, I think there might be flash. Maybe we gotta file this little guy down a little bit. Or I may have just put the... I may have put this incorrectly. I think it goes like this. I think I put it in the incorrect aspect ratio. I don't like sitting in there too much. We're gonna have to pick another kit because we're almost done with this guy. Ah! No! Just... Okay, where are my tweezers? There we go. Okay. Okay. Nope. Wait, no, yep. It's still... What the heck? Look at... What the heck is that? Do I ever let chat pick the kit? I could do that. I just don't know how I would do it. Just because it's such a big list. I'm not against that idea. I think that's a good idea. That's really bothering me. What is called? That's such a big gap. I don't really see. I might just file everything. All right, let's get filing. Like it's tax season. It kind of is tax season, or it just passed, didn't it? Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh. I'm just inspecting. Maybe it's this guy. Maybe this guy's the culprit. We'll use a glass file. Just file that down a tiny bit. Literally, we just need to take like a 1/16 of a millimeter off of everything, I think. Okay. And I'm going to do the same to this. You know what it might be? It might be... There might be some flash on the connecting joints. But yeah, if I could figure out a way to have like a list, like a larger list for a poll or whatever, I would 100% do that. I would 100% do that. Okay. And then you know what? Let's just hit that a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. We literally just need to touch it for a split second with the file. You can narrow it down to or pick like 5, and then that would be enough for a poll. That's true. What would be good criteria for the poll? I don't think this is going to work. I don't know what is going on. It's this goes here. Maybe it's literally these two little guys that are being a bit finicky. Okay, put that there. And then put this here. Shit. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Now it's even worse. No, okay. This is confounding. We gotta try. I think it's the polycap is the issue. I personally like limited and metallic clear color Gundam base for any special kits you have. I may have built the current only special limited edition kit. The only one, I think the RX-78, the Foo, that may have been my only unbuilt one for now. I'm thinking about that. Is there anything? Okay, I'm literally being trolled by a polycap at the moment. That's correct. That it should be in there like that based on the instructions. Okay. That's insane. Okay. We're going nuclear. But yeah, I think that for now, the Yokohama, the Yokohama RX-78, I think was maybe the polycap was too. That's what I think. Yeah. I think you're right. I feel like that's it. It's I think there's some flash from the removal process that's on the connecting parts, and they're gumming up the works of it. Also, they're not really super necessary, right? Because this part, it doesn't turn or anything. It's literally just to connect the waist or the foot joint, the heel, not the heel, the ankle, the shin. I'm just gonna file them. Okay. I use this file the most. You can tell because it's full of gunk. It's full of other projects that I've had to file down before. It's a good file though. I got all these for I got a set of files I think for $7. I've had them for years. They've never failed me. Probably because they're metal. Oh, hold on, I dropped my spudger. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this does the job. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit with my knife. If I scream in pain, don't worry about it. Forget about it. All right. Please. Okay, now see, It literally. Let's see if I can lift this. So it's see, it's the part that has this specifically, this connection point, and then it says put the thicker. You can barely tell, but one side is longer. Actually, they look pretty even though. But it does say, it says put it so that the shorter part is facing outwards. So that would be this part. So then you go like this. But then it doesn't stick when it's in that. But it does stick when it's like this. I'm very confused by this. This little thing is trolling me so hard. It's not. It kind of also feels like it's not centered anymore. Oh my god. I have an idea. Okay. I took a fraction of a millimeter off of the connecting joints. Now let's see. Hold on. That. Come on. Come on, little guy. I've been craving pizza lately. What is everyone's favorite pizza toppings? I'm gonna go with classic. I really just, I mean, I'll try a bunch of pizza, but I really just love pepperoni pizza. I do have something called the Gundamonium Special that my friends call, literally, they call it the Gundamonium Special. Huh. The Gundamonium Special is pepperoni, feta cheese. There's a bug on my windowsill. It's an ant. It's huge. It's one of those big ants. Holy cow. Hey, go away! Go back outside! Please. The Gundamonium Special is pepperoni, feta cheese, and banana peppers. The hot peppers. They go together pretty well. Pretty good combo. Bro. I think this is just cursed. Like, honestly, I think it's... What if there was one giant pepperoni that covers the whole pizza? You know what? If it's not thick, if it's like regular pepperoni thickness, oh, squirrel. Then I'm okay with it. One giant pepperoni on top of a pizza, I like the novelty of that. I would be happy with that. I would do that. I would eat that. Dude, I have no idea what's happening here, but this piece is causing me to have a meltdown. Maybe I'm just too blind to see what the hell is going on. I'm gonna try. Try this. The squirrel is back. Hello, squirrel. There's no nuts for you here. You know what would suck though? If there's a giant pepperoni that covers the whole pizza, it would leave the bottom. Everything underneath that would be as hot as it was when it came out of the oven because the pepperoni would form a strong seal. Yeah, okay. So it was the proper... I did have it the proper way before, because you see when I tried the other way, there's a larger gap. We're gonna be here all night on this one specific piece if I can't figure out what's causing the big gap. I mean, I could just give up and pretend it doesn't exist. I don't want to do that, though. Where'd that ant go? hope it went back outside. My apartment has extremely old windowsills. So creatures, bugs just get in and out willy-nilly. I'm literally gonna... I'm gonna file this down a little bit. Imagine in the next step you put it together with a piece that fixes the issue. Nah, that wouldn't be because it doesn't have the same issue here. Actually, it kind of does. There's a bit of a gap on this part too, in the same place. So maybe it's just... I'm just bad. Okay, let's see. But the other part, the gap is not as bad. Oh my god, this is... They're trolling me. They're fucking trolling me. I'm gonna have to get clamps. I have to clamp this thing. Push that. Okay. Put that in there like that. I'm gonna hit this side as well. I know this song. What song is this? Oh! You know what? It's not perfect, but it's way better. So yeah, it was just a polycap. The polycap's being a little brat. A little kusogaki. There we go. Okay. Now we don't gotta hyper focus on that anymore. It's the goddamn polycaps. Build one of my most expensive kits next? That would be... I mean, that would probably be... No, I don't know if it would be the perfect grade. Because the Ava Unit 1 perfect grade actually sells pretty cheap. I think it's the cheapest. Polycaps, angry emoji, tell me about it. By the way, Kill Mode, I meant to ask you, why is there such a jump in performance requirement? Oh, the ant is back. Go away! There's such a jump between the second Doom game and the third Doom game. Did they switch engines or something? Because I was looking at it last night because I was like, why isn't this on my wish list, you know, for the future? And I looked at the requirements, and like I barely make the minimum requirements. Eternal to Dark Ages. Yeah. Is it just the technology progressed so far between like the time of the two games? A11. The Mathus doesn't come with a stand. The other transforming kits, the other Zeta transforming kits do come with a stand. It's the same engine, but they swapped to a full-on real-time ray trace renderer. Ah, I see. So the video card has to do a lot more in the moment instead of preloading stuff. Am I understanding that correctly? A8, A6. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for illustrating that relatively simply for me. I could build the Masala next to go with the Mathus. That's also a transforming kit. It's the one where I forget, they're in space and then Shiroko flies up to them and he transforms from the mobile armor to the Gundam and he's like all huge and then the lady pilot just screams in terror. It's such a weird scene. And it's literally the only time that thing shows up, and it has a kit. I think they kind of built it with surely GPUs are just getting stronger and cheaper, right? Ah, okay. I mean, I do have an i9. The Perfect Gundam might be my most expensive kit. The old i5 is in here. I gotta trim. I'm gonna trim my nails after the stream. They are far too long. I don't know if I want to build the Perfect Gundam yet. It's just such a iconic piece in my mind. Oh. Wait, isn't Nvidia, is Nvidia still pursuing building their own CPUs? Alright, you said GPU, not CPU. But is Nvidia still trying to, is Nvidia still trying to, because they were going to purchase a third-party CPU maker, weren't they? I forget what they were called. But I think that deal fell through. They were going to purchase ARM from SoftMap. Ah, yes, okay. Two companies I have never heard of. SoftMap sounds like it might be from an Asian country. Oh, actually, if it's a CPU, it's probably Taiwan, right? Oh, it's Japanese. Ah, I didn't know Japan makes CPUs. Interesting. Interesting. C11. I guess it makes sense that Japan would have some form of CPU infrastructure, right? Because I'm pretty sure back in the day, when you were making consoles, you had to be like, all right, how do you make a CPU? Just fucking make it. Just figure it out. The deal fell through over monopoly concerns. That's right, I remember that. Also, probably nationalistic trade protection law too, right? Everyone's got them. We need C11. C11. I didn't even cut that. Look at that nail. It's so askew. I'm so bad at... I'm so bad at evening out my fingernails. B32 and B40. Mostly... What? Japan was on top of their game during their economic boom, so they were making some pretty sick chips, mostly audio processing stuff. But you know, that makes sense, right? Because there would be a market for it at the time because of the consoles. Back when they were still produced locally. And it's always cheaper to produce things locally than to have to source the parts if you can. Like, I didn't know this. I watched a video about it. Oh. Wrong nippers. Valve does not have any agreements with RAM companies for the GameCube, and they're just relying on whoever offers them the cheapest price when they're building batches. That's insane. So you and your friend might get a fucking GameCube, and the RAM comes from two different places. This is how Sony also was able to just tech into console hardware production. Although they probably got some technology or from Nintendo, right? Because remember, Nintendo and Sony were making the Polystation first together, and then Nintendo did classic Nintendo, and we're like, CDs. Who's gonna want CDs? You know what though? They stuck to that. Well, how the Wii, the GameCube, and the Wii U use CDs, and now they're back to cartridges. It's not entirely unheard of, TBH. It's usually just down to specs. Yeah, right. Because you want everything to run essentially the same. So if you can get RAM that runs the same at a cheaper price point, you just got to meet the bar that you have set for your product. It's going to be Samsung, Micron, or SK Hynix. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a bunch of Korean ones too. Yeah, because I think that they were actually interviewing, I forget what, I think it was, who's the guy that they call Tech Jesus? He's the one who always calls out Linus Tech Tips. He has really long hair. What's his name? It was a video by him that I watched. And, I think he was interviewing actual Valve employees, and they're like, yeah, essentially, if you're not an AI company, you're not going to get good RAM prices or good deals. They're just... Gamers Nexus guy, that's it. Yeah. That guy. They're just gonna sell. Everyone is just like, oh, you making AI? Have all our RAM. God damn it. That goes there. Dude, we're actually we're getting closer and closer to the Blade Runner future every fucking day. the Ghost in the Shell Blade Runner future. The RAM mob. That's it, the RAM mob. AI companies are paying good money ahead of time for RAM, you know. It's kind of crazy. RAM used to be like, oh, you're a gamer guy, so you want RAM? Now everyone wants RAM. Isn't that insane? Like, who used to think of RAM back in the day? Right? It was just gamers. Because you need your random access memory. My phone exploded. Hold on. Pondar said I could just buy a popcorn popper. Right, because I think his microwave broke. I would give him my microwave, but I don't have it anymore because I gave it to someone I had a crush on. As is well known on the channel. A little crush. A pinche crush. A little pinche. Important Gundamonium event? Yeah. That person lives in Montreal now. The microwave didn't convince them to stay. Can you imagine? Oh, please stay. I have a microwave. Oh. I was messaging the Pie Society earlier. That's why I keep checking my phone. But nah, I think he's busy. Him and his partner are probably out hitting the town getting dumplings or something. It's too hot to leave. I mean, actually, you know what? You can get iced coffee out and about, too. You can get an iced Americano. Or a cold brew. I should make cold brew at home. But I feel like part of waking up is also having a warm drink. The warm drink helps. I guess a cold shower also helps, though. lot of Pokemon songs today. It's not a complaint, that's just an observation. Okay. We need PCC. Oh, that's right. We got to make this part. Uh, 17 and 18. Phew. I was looking at prices on AliExpress for soft serve machines last night. They're relatively affordable. Well, not for me, but like, you know, for someone with more stable income. Also, they run off of the same amount of wattage as a refrigerator. I thought it would be more. Mind you, these are AliExpress ones, so maybe there's a bit of corner cutting going on. Which polycap do we need? N. See what I love about the polycaps? You can see it on the sprues. There have been times where Bandai's like, oh shit, we need like 2 different polycaps. So in the factory, they just cut. They cut one that they need and then one that they need from 2 different places, and then they glue it together with this, and that's why it looks like that in that specific spot. I think Ninja makes one now. They do. But those are like the, I don't know, they're like the air fryer of soft serve, you know? I want the one where you have to go shunk. And it goes and you have ice cream. Soft serve machines are a son of a bitch to clean. So maybe I don't want to buy one. I do and I don't, but they are, oh my god, cleaning those things out is it's such a process. I used to have to clean one out at a job. At a vegan place. Because they made vegan smart serve. Yeah, you have to like, because you have to, so first, you got to take out all the ice cream that didn't sell. So you lock it in place and you get a bucket or whatever. Then when that's done, you have to get boiling water. Then you pour that in, right? Because then the boiling water will get anything out that got stuck in any nooks or crannies. You have to do that like twice. Then you get the special cleaner. Then you lock it. Then you put it on. Then you turn the thing on so it kind of like does the stuff to it. It's just so. And the soft serve machines are something that you have to properly clean out. I think that's why they're always broken at McDonald's, is because the staff just don't want to deal with that, and that's actually understandable. It would be like when I was working a shift alone at the restaurant, and a bunch of like 15 tickets come in at once, I'm running right over to the fucking board that has all of the delivery apps, and I'm turning off every single one. And then just praying that the owner doesn't come back and be like, what's that? Why is that off? That shouldn't be off. Like, okay. Why don't you come back here and cook 28 meals? We need this part. Oh, I haven't built the backpack yet. Let's go. Okay. This goes here, and then this goes. And this goes in here. And this goes here. Okay, I'll do that after, actually. That goes. But that. Yeah. That goes there. The heck? I go that. Huh? Oh. Okay, that was weird, but we're in. It's a lot of nice articulation there. Especially considering this kid is probably, what, 2003, 2004? Something like that. B42. Stuffy. Okay, there we go. Legs are dunzo. I'm surprised they didn't provide stickers for these sections. What the heck is... Oh. This is all the waist, I think. This is a really involved waist. Holy moly. Or hip. C9, C12. 9. Ow. I saw a meme on Instagram the other night that said, growing up is realizing that Zapdos is the most relatable legendary bird. And I didn't understand it, but Zapdos has always been my favorite legendary bird. I like Zapdos, and then I like Ho-Oh. Okay, hold on. This is here like this. And then this goes like this. Eh. We need C43. Yeah, I thought that might be 48, but it is not. It is 43. The ant is on my table. Go away. Go away. It's humongous. This ant is huge. Go. 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 Go away. Yeah, okay, it ran away. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, it probably just went under the table. Go back to your queen, bro. It's on the floor. Go away. Don't go in the computer. There's Alright, whatever. It's away from me now, so it's fine. See, that's the thing about living in a very old house. Is like it's so rickety that little bugs can get in whenever they want. None have made a nest in my house though, so that's good. Also, yeah, Zapdos is the strongest legendary bird because Zapdos is super effective against all the other legendary birds. He's a lightning bird. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, no, I did it right. Phew. And yeah, I don't know. To me, it's weird that Lugia is a bird. Lugia doesn't look like it has feathers to me. It looks like it's smooth. It looks like a flying whale. Okay, there we go. That locks that in place. B5. Okay, wait. First we'll do B6 and B28. 6 will be right here. B6 right there. Zelda's lullaby. Ooh, C44 we also need. Where's C44? Right there. That's a small part. Bang. Ba, 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 ba. Wait a second. Okay. Hold on. We need to take out the old spudger. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me I just want to make sure that. Okay. Right, that's like that. That's like that. And then that's like whoa. And then that's like that. There we go. Cut. Okay, and then apparently we move this like this. And then C44 goes in here. And then that goes there. And then we need B5. We need She2 from the hit game Nier Automata. Okay. Now, we hold this like this, and then this goes in here like this. Ow! That hurt. Holy crap. That's a sharp part. And then this goes like this. Okay. How did it get so hot all of a sudden? I feel like it was not it wasn't this hot 2 hours ago. Weather. 23 degrees. Okay. It's not necessarily the heat from outside, it's just the heat from the computer and the studio light. It's okay. I can take the heat. I just like complaining about it, I guess. See, I had to do this twice. C40. C38. Something smells like a Greek salad. Like something legit smells like a Greek salad right now, and I don't know. I don't have anything to make a Greek salad in my apartment. Okay. Okay, and then this goes... It's like a piston. It is a piston. Okay, we gotta do that twice. Cosmetic Convoy said that they think that I would love the transformation on this kit. Thought I knew this song. I do not think I know this song. You're goddamn right. Oh, there's Charismatic Convoy right meow. Dang, he heard me talking shit. Hold on, let me drink from Felicity Jones. I didn't put enough ice to combat the heat. We gotta combat the heat. Oh my goodness, Bargeist, hello. Sorry, hold on, I'm just messaging my friend right now. Buy your own butt. There you go. Fucking got him! Happy Sunday to you, Bargeist and Charismatic Convoy. Hold on, let me just double check something. Bargeist, what do you think of, what's her name, Romina from Shadow of the Erd Tree? Lore-wise. I find her very confusing. She confuses me. Because I don't really understand how she fits into the narrative of Elden Ring. And to you too, fellow Sunday man. Oh my goodness, I'm cutting with the wrong neepers. Yeah, I explained this earlier. I was actually gonna do a cooking stream today, so I would have started earlier. But I went outside and I realized there's like a specific area they lost, but there's a specific area in a specific street in my area where Argentinians like to congregate to watch soccer games, and the place was just absolutely packed. And I decided I would rather cook another time when I can, you know, go grocery shopping and don't gotta make my way through throngs of people. Romina is kind of weird and low, but I think she's like actually a saintess of rot, and like she's an evolved kindred of rot or something. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, because it kind of implies that she is the one who rotted Melania, but then it's also stated that Melania is the goddess of rot. They got fucked up. Well, they lost 1-0, right? Yeah, in kickouts, right? Shootouts, kickoffs. Should play. Oh, I see what I was doing wrong. This goes in here like that. We need C10. I'll cook next week. What should I make though? I was thinking of doing struggle meals. So that would involve a lot of instant ramen. Huevos con weenies? That would be a struggle meal, right? Huevos con weenies? I made a lot of huevos this week. Melania is the vessel of the other gods, but my guess is that Romina sort of made the bridge for that Melania to become that. For Melania to become that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I can see that. So we've never met the outer god of rot then, technically, because it's not Melania. That was your struggle meal? Huevos con weenies? It's a good one. It's almost like a proto-Spanish omelet, you know? You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it on this computer. I'm going to... Oh, God. Oh, goodness me, Smeagol. What happened there? You can even see it even though it's blurry. Look at that. That gate just ripped right off. My struggle meal is $2 bags of pasta. I don't think we see this part though, but just in case, let's pulverize it a little bit. Oh god, oh god. How did Marika give birth to a goddess of rot? Or Melania wasn't right. Melania wasn't rotted to begin with. Right? She got cursed. Oh, I forget. There's so much other stuff in my head. It's hard to hold it all in there. Like, yeah, melanin. It auto-corrected Melania to melanin woman. It's just like how Marika is. They are the goddesses, but they're still under. Right? Yeah, the gods need someone to channel through. Right. That's why when she gives into it, that's why she blooms, right? That's her like giving into the. She's channeling the actual power of rot in Melania's second phase. I'm gonna sip from Felicity Jones. She's full of alcohol and coffee. Okay, hold on. So this goes like. This goes like. This goes like. This goes here. I should play Pokemon Snap one day. That game is really short, though. Alright, we need B29. This has nothing on it, so I'm gonna put it down here. I have a box down here that has all of the other sprues in it. I wish Bandai would make a North American sprue recycling collection place like they have in Japan. I know it would be harder for them, but they could just do. They could probably partner with local hobby stores. I'm sure someone would be down to try it. I would if I had a commercial hobby space. I like the idea of recycling. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Okay, and then that goes... Okay, that goes in there. Did I clean this part up already? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, I just got stun locked by the music. Oh. What is this? Who is this? What song is this? It's Metroid. Right? It has to be. See my avatar? It's not it doesn't work on this computer unless I literally blow into my microphone. Yeah, this is criteria, isn't it? Earlier I said there wasn't enough Metroid, and we finally... No, this is not Metroid. This is fucking Super Mario 64. Yeah, not enough Metroid. Where's the where's the Metroid? No, we don't need this. Oh, we do need this for this. This is the last part on this sprue. This is the level where you go to fight Bowser. I forget what they're called. What kit do I build next? Should I build a T-72 tank? Yeah, I kind of want to build a Macross kit. But it's at the very bottom of the backlog. It's physically on the bottom. Okay. Now, final assembly. That's interesting. The action base plugs into the cock. It plugs in here. Ah, Metroid! That's where the action base plugs in. Finally, we got some Metroid. God damn. Holy shit. This goes. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, look at that. You go like this. And then that goes in there. Oh. Which transforming mobile suit is the best? It's got to be the Ashimar, right? It just has to be. It's a donut. Maybe it's the Methus. I haven't transformed this yet. I gotta push that in a bit more. That isn't. Oh, I see. The guns pop out of the hand. See that? The guns pop out like this. It's that's funny. We standing on business. God damn, that's hard to do. Ba, 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 ba. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Okay. And then the other side, same thing, same thing. Wait, so this is the top. I thought. Wait, what? Take that. This is so chaotic. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. This one's upside down. Did the raccoon just throw something at my window? Okay, well, you know what? I don't feel like fixing that right now. I'll do that in a bit. And by in a bit, I mean probably off stream. Well, this side works. Get on the floor! The Methuselah is so silly. Wait a second. No, I wasn't. Oh, yeah, no. The gun is. Shit. Whatever, that's fine. Actually, that's an easy fix. Oh! Okay. Oh! Everything is attached through the... Interesting. Everything is attached. All the weapons are attached on the wrists. With the flick of the wrists. What is this? I was never told to take this piece out of anything. Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's probably over here somewhere. There are people revving their motorcycles at the park, and they're doing it so loud that I can hear it coming through my window, and my window's not open. Look at that. So the beam saber, it doesn't have... The sword is actually attached. Wait, no, hold on. I don't want to fuck anything up. But it says right here. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I was wrong. Good, good, I'm glad. Because that would be a bit too funky, I think. I feel like the hands of the HG, the Zeta line, is the weakest. They suck. They never stay on. They're not deep enough. They always come out. They pop out so easily. So you go. Okay. You know, this is. Okay, go. Stay there. Stay. Wait, so... But also, I need to cut out the landing gear. I might actually, to be honest, I might transform this and leave it transformed. I've done it with the Garibaldi, I forget what it's called, and the Ashamar. I keep them in their mobile armor mode. I need C7 right there. Bang. We went from Metroid back to Pokemon. I guess Pokemon music is the easiest to lo-fi. It's already bit crushed. Okay. So this is a beam saber. It's got such dinky little beam sabers. You call that a beam? Bro, this is a beam. It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. I have an empty. I thought of saving these. Where's the other one? Because I've heard that because they're kind of soft plastic and people melt them down and they make clear parts out of them. But I don't know if I have the facilities to do that. Like, how do you melt plastic? Well, I guess you melt it in a pot that you're never going to use ever again. Or you're just going to use for that one thing. It's a good idea. Like, it's cool, but... Alright, who has blue beam sabers? Does anyone know? I think probably the Masala has blue beam sabers, right? Bandai does a really good job with the transforming mobile suits to like everything has a place. Everything in mise en place with these guys. God damn it. Come on. Come on. Get in. Come on. Okay. That's gonna pop out again. Maybe not. Have faith. I find your lack of faith disturbing, Commander. Let me make sure I'm doing it right. Bang. Yeah. It goes in there like that. There you go. Okay, stand on business. Why don't the legs? No, they do. They're just really tired. Okay, hold on. You stay there. We're gonna transform you. Stay there. Don't panic. No one panic. Stop panicking. This is repainted. Look how nice that looks. In comparison, it's a totally different color. It's actually a totally different color. Look at that. This one's more yellow, this one's more orange. Which is fine. I like the more orange version. I'm down. Okay. How do we transfer? This is what I want. This is what we want. The mobile armor. I don't know, dude. Repainting one of these, I think, would be such a pain in the butt. Here we go. There it is. There it is. The Mathus being the battery that it was meant to be. That's what this is for. This is where the battery, where it connects to become a battery for a gun. I need this. One day I have to get this. It's just such a... I think, how many times does Quattro Bagina even fire this thing? Like once or twice? I think he shoots... He like shoots and he misses and he kills a bunch of people a bunch of innocent people by accident. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Oh, okay. Transforming time. Roll out, Autobots! I don't know the rollout music, I'm sorry. Okay, first things first. This goes here. And then that goes. Okay. I think this goes like this, no? No. That's like that. Whatever, we'll figure it out, it doesn't matter. Okay, and then this goes... Yeah, these go back here, and then these... this goes back here like the legs go to the back. It'll all make sense in a second, I promise. These are still out here like this. Okay. This has to go. This has to go in here. Like so. Okay. I think that's right. And these are still back here. Right, and then these go forward like this. But do I take the hands off? I guess so. Oh. Turn that. Turn this. Go like that. Okay. Same thing here, except back. Oh. Okay, that goes like that. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, and then this comes out. This comes out. This goes like this. This goes like this. And then this goes here like this. Where does it go? Wait, no, it goes down. Sorry, it goes down. It goes like this. It goes like that. Jesus Christ, this is confusing. This is fucking confusing. Look. So it should look like this. Oh, I see. I see. This guy. Oh, okay. I might have to go find a YouTube video for this because this is. Oh, this part should be like this. What the? Oh my God. Hold on. This one did it, but this one won't. It's too tight. There we go. Got it. We got it. Okay. This goes. I think. Okay. Okay. This has to connect with this. Oh, I think this goes into here like that. Okay, okay. Okay. It's looking more and more like how it's supposed to look. Okay. That doesn't look right to me. That doesn't look right at all. It's okay. Just go, okay, you go in there. Just go in there, you fucking. So, I gotta cut out all these. The hell is that? What the heck are these? 46 and 46. This is all for this. Yeah. Except for these. These are the landing gears. I like how it comes with landing gears. The other ones don't. I mean, I guess they don't need landing gears because they're for outer space purposes, usually. The Ashimar doesn't have landing gear, right? No. No. Oh no, that's right, because the Ashimar it can deploy its legs while it's in donut mode. It's the goofiest looking thing on the planet. And the Garbaldi or whatever is like a bat, so it hangs off of things. That kid has 2 transformations though, which is pretty cool. Here comes who we all be crying for. Oh, welcome back, Eric. Look, look, it transformed. It looks exactly like the pictures. It looks exactly the same. Oh, hold on, I forgot. I'll make it look even better. You gotta take the arms off. You gotta take the arms off. Hold on. Take that off. Oh, hell yeah. The fuck? This is so confusing. I don't understand. You know what's confusing me a lot is that... Oh. The hands. The hands don't seem to want to, like, conform like they do here. It's very confusing. I think the best transformation is the Ashimar. It can turn into a donut and it can turn into a mech really pretty easily. I ate 2 torta fritas. Rain is the best. What is in a torta frita? Or did you just have nothing on them? They're just fresh torta. The frita is fresh, right? Torta frita is like, wait, okay, I will wait and see what torta frita is like. Oh, fresca is fresh. Okay. Where does the big landing gear go? I don't know. It goes in. The little one's going here. Okay, are you serious? Now these won't come out. Yeah, that one will. Come on. The heck? Come on, bro. Ow. That's fine. This has to come out. It's tradition to eat them when it's raining, very common in Uruguay and Argentina. It's like a dough made of flour, salt, and water. You flatten it and then fry it. Right? No, yeah, I've seen torta. So you don't put anything on them? No. Eh. Eh. You just like them. Okay. Just like them plain. Some plain torta. What is the Spanish word for turtle? Testudo? Not torta, right? Not really, but some people eat them. Ah, sugar. Yeah, okay. Sugar and cinnamon, right? I may have had those. My friend's mom may have made those for me in the past. Tortuga, right, tortuga. A lot of torta running around, huh? Tortuga. Testudo is Latin. Oh, yeah! That is... that is not right at all. Even the fucking landing gear don't even go. They're not even flat. Okay. Hold on a second. So you love my torta fritas savory, but everyone got different tastes. Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, let's compare transformations, shall we? So, I don't know what the hell is going on here. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm probably gonna have to watch a fucking YouTube video for this. All right, Ashamar. Now, I haven't assembled or unassembled or reassembled this thing in years. Ah! There's an ant on me! Fuck off! What the fuck? What the... How? Where did it come from? That's the same ant from hours ago. It's on the monitor now. I flicked it onto the monitor. Go away! This ant is so persistent. Anyways, okay, hold on. That doesn't need to come off. It can come off. Maybe it was attracted to the syrup I put. That goes there. There's the head. The head has an antenna. Antenna comes out like that. That goes like that. Then this is the really cool part. You open these. There, look, you open this, and then look at this. Schwaboom! Leg extends. And then it locks back into place. You do it on the other side, too. You go schwap. Look at that. Schwap! Schwap! Look at that. Boom. Put that down there like that. Then, same thing on the hands, actually. The hands... You do this, and then look, they just come out, and then you lock them back into place. Boom. I think this is the best transforming kit. It doesn't have to do that. Same thing here though. Pull that down like that. Pull out the arm, lock the arm back in place. And then I think that it can... Oh, there we go. Yeah. It goes like that. It goes like that. These are the shoulders. And then I don't have the hands on, but then his gun, like he can just... And then the gun, you just literally just pull... You pull it out. And then you can hold it. Like, this is a transformation. I don't know. This is confusing me. It looks cool, but the transformation is confusing. I may have built... Maybe it's backwards or something? I don't know. I genuinely do not know. I might have to take a closer look at a bunch of the instructions or something. I love when figures are that detailed. Yeah, it's nice. Like, you don't even have to take him apart to transform him. He literally just locks into place. This thing is... The Mathus is just kind of like... I don't know. It's a mess. Just... This is a mess. It might be easier to transform if I just take the arms completely off. Yeah, I think there's probably a YouTube video. Man. This part goes easily. Like, look at... Oh. I didn't need to do that. Hold on. God damn it. It's fine. God damn it. And that goes like that. And it goes like that. Oh no, I put these on backwards again. It confuses me. I always feel like the green parts should be facing back. Big legs. Okay, well, how did this come? Okay, go back on there. Oh god. There's a lot of moving parts right now, so parts are just starting to fly off. What the hell? Okay, oh, okay. I watched sometimes when I am just chilling, I'll turn on, like, you know, YouTube channels that focus on like helping people clean up a hoard in their house. And they were cleaning up an apartment in Japan that was riddled with cockroaches, gokiburi. And the guy is like working on the entrance to the foyer or whatever you would call it. I don't know, but the entrance to the apartment. There's like a little tiled area. And he was like, it's wet here. And then he smelt it and he's like, the tenant might be peeing in this spot because they're having issues accessing the toilet. And I was just like, oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, it was pretty gross. And the apartment was infested with cockroaches. It was pretty nasty. I felt bad for the person though, right? Like, if someone is willing to live in that amount of squalor, they need help. There's something happening in their life that they need help with, right? Because it's just not normal to be okay living like that. And the person was only 23. I felt bad for them. I felt bad for their tenants too, because, you know, those cockroaches fucking scattered. Great background noise. Totally great to listen to while cooking. Oh, yes. Next week I will do some sort of cooking. The ant is back! This ant hates me. Look, it's on the box. Ooh, ooh, ah! Fuck off. Go away. No, don't come closer. Go away. Actually, I'm okay with ants. Ants are alright. I just don't want it to touch me and crawl on me. Maybe it's so sad when people get to the... It is, yeah. I mean, I think it's sad. This ant, you know what? As long as it doesn't call its homies, then and doesn't touch me, then we can be friends. The big ones, it's one of those big ants. Big ants are fast. Okay, that goes there. That. Okay, and then this goes. We'll tighten this. Oh my god. Okay, tighten that, and then put that like. But yeah, like honestly, if you're in a mindset where also she the tenant, she would like cook eggs for herself. You know how a lot of kitchens will have, there's the one for doing your dishes, there's one sink and then there's two sinks right next to each other. She had one of the sinks was entirely filled with just eggshells. Like she wouldn't throw away the eggshells, she would just make food and then toss them in the sink. And the whole thing was overflowing with eggshells. So they started going through the eggshells, and every time they moved the eggshells, a bunch of cockroaches would scatter. And Japanese cockroaches fly. I don't think the ones that we have here fly. The Canadian cockroaches. The ant is coming back, I can see it. Go away! Leave me alone! I'm being harassed by an ant. So I'm afraid of women, you see? It's already here. God damn, you're fast. Go away. Leave me alone. Stupid fucking ant. Alright, hold on. I gotta have something that I can cover this ant with, right? I don't like cockroaches. I can deal with a lot of different types of bugs. Cannot do cockroaches. I've been pretty lucky. I've worked at a lot of, in a lot of kitchens and stuff, and no cockroach issues in any place I've worked. I just found an O-ring for something, and I have no idea what that's from. What the heck is... Oh, I see it. Never mind. Alright. Come here, ant. Come here. Oh, it knows I'm after it. It's getting even faster. So speedy. Nah. Yeah, I find, you know what? Like I use hoarding videos to clean my apartment. 'Cause I don't know, for me, when I see like someone who lives in that condition, it puts in my brain like, you gotta clean. Just get organized. Just clean more. So for me, they kind of have a positive effect. But I do feel so bad for the people, like, for hoarders. Hoarding kind of fascinates me. You can just toss the ant out the window. No, the window is closed. The ant squeezed in through a crack in my wall, probably. I would have to take it all the way outside. Because I even have the windows have screens on them. Ironically, the screens are supposed to keep bugs out. Where's the other hand? Where did the other hand go? The hand is just gone. Got it. This house is like, I think it's over 100 years old, so yeah, there are crevices and stuff. I'm kind of a hoarder myself, but I don't think I'll ever get that bad. Well, usually with hoarding, there's like there's an event that will happen to the hoarder that causes them to start collecting everything, right? Like I collect a lot of things. I have a large collection of stuff. I think the difference though is when it's just a pile, right? It's just like a pile, a hoard of stuff that they don't see as garbage anymore. They see it, they apply emotional value to it. Even, you know, like an empty box of moon pies. It's fascinating. I find it fascinating. My mom is a bit of a hoarder. I think it's because when she was really young, the house that my mom and my aunts grew up in burned down. And they lost everything. So she always wants to keep certain things. Alright, let's retransform the Ashamar. So that he can fly home and be with his family. He can go be with his people. I need to pick another kit to build. Oh. Kemen. Okay, we got that one. I like how it, I don't know, the mechanics in this little guy are so much better. Bandai really cooked with the Ashamar. That. This goes back down here. This goes out here. It stays there. We gotta lock the legs back into place. How was you go? Yeah. How was it for you to grow up with a hoarding mom, or maybe it wasn't too extreme? No, it wasn't too bad. She just like, I don't know. She has it's just my mom finds it hard to throw certain things away. But she didn't really keep a hoard. But I think that's because honestly, my mom was a full-time nurse. She was never at home. Like she didn't have time to hoard. And also because my mom likes collecting things and never throwing them away, I'm actually pretty good at throwing things away. So like I'll get rid of things. If I think she doesn't need it, I'll just get rid of it. And then I notice like she doesn't even notice, right? Because she just has them. So there's always been that balance. Also, I don't think she has extreme hoarding problems. Like my mom doesn't keep garbage. She'll just keep certain old things. Yeah, there was a balance. Oh, you know what? I may have put the hands on the wrong place, but it works for now. The Ashamar is going back into donut mode. Yes. 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 Back into donut mode. Sleep I must. Yes. Tired I am. Sleep I must. Okay. This is not a perfect transformation, but I mean, it's a donut. Knowing to throw things away is a good skill to have, in my opinion. I need to learn it because I always keep trash for like days until I convince myself to throw it. I'll keep trash for a while too. But the difference is like if you're keeping the trash because it has some sort of value to you versus I just don't want to fucking throw it away right now, right? Because I get that way too, where I'm like, oh, I don't want to go. Because I don't want to go. I got to go all the way downstairs. I got to go to where the garbage is. I got to open the garbage. I got to throw it away. So usually I'll keep it until there's like a bag of it, and then I'll toss it. It's also bad if you live near somewhere you can get snacks, because then you always got those snack wrappers. Okay, hold on. I'll BRB real quick. I'm gonna go. Where did that ant go? I'm gonna go grab another kit. It's literally right here. Well, the closet is right there. I mean, he looks good when he's not transformed. I just wish I could transform it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Ooh, ooh. I forgot I had this. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, a squirrel! Fuck it. Oh my god, that scared me. It's because I see a recipe or something, I want to go to my sketch. Like, ah! But it's just useless garbage, TBH. Nah, sketchbooking is fun. Look how old this is. They don't do this anymore. Bandai has not done this in 1,000 years. This is an old kit. This is an old fucking kit. Also, it's red. Isn't that the mobile suit that blows up all the time? The Zada? It's from, this is from, not a very well-known series. Not Bandai, Sunrise did an entirely 3D series a while ago. It's like a bunch of experimental weapons on Earth. Also, the squirrel just jumped from the tree to my... Wow! Look at that! The foot! It's a green sticker sheet. How old is this? Holy guacamole. But yeah, this is like an experimental suit. MS Igloo, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Look at this. See, this is the modern stickers. They're blue. The old ones are like green. I forgot I had it. Look, this thing is old. This is an old kit. What is this? What is that? All right, who can read Japanese? Who can read the Japanese? Read all this for us, please. Does this look? Oh my God, the squirrel again! Stop jumping out of the tree at me. It's so spooky. Hold on. Are there parts? Is there parts forming here? Because look. Hold on. No, you know what? I think that this is... I understand what's happening. Holy shit, it's Mooch. It's not Mooch. It's a scary fucking squirrel. Okay, look. Okay, so... You have the Zada, right? It says, Omae wa mo shinderu. This is actually showing the development of the Xeon mobile suits. Look. EMS 04 to EMS 10. That's the Zada. That's this. See? Then from EMS 10... we go to MS05 Zaku 1. Look, see? Then from Zaku 1, we go down to Zaku 2. Then from Zaku 2, we go to Zaku, the MSR2. Then from that, we get into the Dom. Where's the Guff? Also, this is different. Look, this one is different than this one. What the shit is this? I've never... Look. So this is probably, if you've been to a Gundam store, you've seen this. Right? This is the OG Zaku 2. What the shit is this? Go away. I'm scared. I don't know if I've seen this. Is that Garma? Is that Garma's Zaku? Here, look, it even... Number 64 is the Zaku 1. That's the iconic Xeonogog. What's a Xeonogog? And then 64 goes down to 40. But that's number 40 in the release line. And then this one is number 32. This one predates these two. And then there's the Dom is number 59. What the hell? What is... Wait, what is this? What is... Do I have one of these? Hold on a second. We have to do some research. We gotta research. This is opening up a can of worms for me. Hold on. All right, hold on. The squirrel is building a nest in my troughs. Where did I put the top of the Z? Okay, we're just gonna put this guy on the floor for a second, because I don't think I've ever seen that Zaku. That's crazy to me. Okay, hold on. No. No, zoom out. Oh, that's as far out as we can zoom. No. No. Oh, no! I touched the... No, there we go. Obviously not in here. These are all my previous builds. Okay. I see too much Taka information. I'm just so... Oh, hey, look. I mean, how do you not save that? I gotta put that on my wall. No, see, this is the one that everyone has seen. I genuinely don't think I built that mobile suit. I hated this thing. That's a cool type of autism. Yeah, I cut out the... Oh, I did it again. Shoot. Hold on. Let me just pull this so that I don't touch it again. Okay. A lot of people save the boxes, but I trim the box, and then I use these as like wall decorations in my hobby room. I hated this thing. I think it's the ugliest thing I've ever built. There's the Dom. There's the GOG. The GOG is in a smaller box. I'm gonna be honest here, I still don't know who Johnny Ridden is. Johnny Ridden is from MSV, I'm pretty sure. And then he got really popular, so he actually got a manga. Hold on, this one's stuck. Ow. Come on. Char! God damn, why you always gotta be so special? You gotta be a special little fucking snowflake. Come on. Char, everyone is waiting. The squirrel is attacking. I literally cannot get this out. Got it. Zeong? Ooh. I don't know. I painted this. And I think there actually is a guff on top of it right now, too. Ooh. I like that illustration. He goes so hard. It's what they made him up for MSV, but never actually made him a character till it. That's what I think. Yes, him and Shin Matsunaga are like that. Okay, let's see. No, it's too high. What is this? Oh, that's ironic. This is a P Bandai kit of a Zaku 2 that's from the same series as the Zada, which was what I'm about to build next. See? MS Igloo right there. What the fuck is all this? Oh, this is a bush. Hobby bush stuff fell off. Okay, so we're gonna be careful with that. I don't think I've ever built that Zaku. Gun cannon. What's this? Oh! Oh! Hola, mi amo es Goku! Like he's doing a Kamehameha. This Goku destroyed my first God Hand. Who the fuck is Shin Matsunaga? He has a white Zaku. He's the one who has the white Zaku with the blue trim. Gun cannon. I built this instead of going to one of my friend's parties when I was in university, and she never talked to me ever again. I don't give a shit. It was cold out. It was fucking cold out. You know, all the hobby... Because, you know, when you have to put like fake grass on something, it gets everywhere. It's so annoying. Nope. Love how y'all say it because in Spanish dub it's just kame kame ha. Yeah, he's got a labor. He's got a kamehameha on his haters. Or his friends, really. Hola! Mi amo es a Goku! Actually, in Spanish, he's called Goku, right? He's not called Sun Wukong. I think that's just in Japanese. They give him his proper name. Monkey King. Ah. Dang, the Kotobukiya box is ugly. I had to paint this. It's over there. It's in the other room. These, see the red trim? The red trim is actually, that's a decal. Putting that decal on, I wanted to stab myself with a butter knife. Was not a fan. Ah, Garma's Dop. I also had to paint this little guy up. He came with a bunch of decals of naked women. But like Sun in the Japanese way, I think. Oh, Son Goku. Oh, that's right. He's called Son Goku. That's right. Ore wo Son Goku da. The Queen Mantha. I have no idea what the Queen Mantha is from. And as far as I know, there's only an SD for this little whatever it is. It's cool though. I like the design. That's why I got it. Also, SD kits are like $3. Another Zeta Gundam. Maybe I should. Oh, look at that. It's our boy. It's everyone's favorite villain. He cost me $41.99. Oh, I remember. I specifically walked for 2 hours to get this guy because he was at the Silver Snail, and I had to go to their new location. But I had been looking for this thing for years, and I finally found it in Toronto at the Silver Snail. So I paid $42 for it. Probably too much, but I don't give a shit. I love it. I love Frieza. In Spanish, Dr. Gero is called Dr. Maki Gero, pronounced as Hedo. Oh, Dr. Maki Hedo? Why Hedo? Because of his head? Zodok. You know, yeah, I don't think we got that Zaku, bro. The Gundam 1.5, baby! It actually says it. Look at that. It says 1.5. No, because the G in this case is... Oh, right, because Spanish. Of course. The G becomes he. What's under Zok? Nope. Okay. Well, there you go. We learned something new today. My favorite Freezer phase is the last one. Yeah, he's cool. Freezer is awesome. And what is this box? Ah! Hold on, I'm trying not to spill all this fake grass on me. It's the Psycho Gundam. But it's not. It's a trick. Oh, it is the Psycho Gundam. That is a big box. I'm gonna throw. Hold on. Let me throw all this away. All this schmutz. There we go. Nika. All gone. Oh, you know what? We didn't look at these. I don't think they make these anymore. These are really interesting. I don't really understand why Bandai used to include these in the boxes of the old kits, but I mean they're interesting. Because you put them on the back. They like slip into the back so that you can have it displayed on the back or the front. They're like inserts, right? Oh, look how old the Master Grade line is. I love this guy. Oh, oh. 1.5. I love this. I love this Gundam. I love this fucking Gundam. I specifically sought this one out because the only gun cannon that exists, these are like the same age. They came out around the same time. And I wanted to keep the lineup consistent. Oh, PC Chong, hello. Yes, I'm gonna build a new kit, but the ant is on the The ant! Okay, I got it. The ant is contained. I've been getting harassed by one single ant all day, Pat PC Chog. But yeah, I want to keep these two guys like... Oh, Turo Sniper, hello. That's the one you have? The 1.5 is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous Gundam. Because the version 2.0 is the anime color version. I didn't like that as much, but the 1.0 is extremely expensive because it's rare, and also it doesn't have any posability because it's made in like 1999. And then so I was like, I already had him. I think it's 2001 and he's 2002. So in my mind, you know, for the collection, it makes more sense to match these two together. Would you believe that of all the RX-78 kits out there, that's the first I built? I believe you. That's a good choice. And also, these guys are they're technically they're the same, right? He is built from him. I like the blaster. They have such a good beam rifle. The Zephyrontes, right? This is the Zephyrontes. The Physalis is the other one. That RX is gorgeous, so militaristic. You know what, too? It comes with the the flail. it has the flail. I also have the gun tank. The gun tank came out years later, though. And I think that there's a very, 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 very old version of the gun cannon. Like the OG HG gun cannon comes with a rock. It does, yeah. The flail. The flail is impressive because it's all one piece. All right, let's get to it. Let me drink some more alcohol. The story goes that the Latin American voice director thought Garou sounded too weak, so she changed it to Dr. Maki because it sounded good. What is a Maki? The Maki are from Star Trek. Yeah, one piece. It's all in one piece. I was a little sad you had to paint the beam. Wait, paint the like beam club thing though? Which one? You mean the spear? Oh yeah, it has the halberd too. The 1.5 comes with very, very interesting stuff. Dude, this squirrel is building a fucking nest. It was clear, but I thought that the halberd, the tip of the halberd is supposed to be clear, isn't it? I don't know. I haven't watched the Gundam series in a long time. Maki, oh yeah, Maki. The Maki rolls are cucumber, right? Oh, look at that. Does he have a different? Ooh. Oh no, he has the same axe. It's just his is green. It's pink on the box. I thought that the 1.5 doesn't the 1.5 come with a pink one? I don't remember. It's been a while. Like I have it posed just standing without any weapons. The squirrel must be building a whole society at this point in your window. It's doing something. It's moving back and forth between the tree and my windowsill, and it always has like sticks. So I think it's building as long as it doesn't clog the eaves trough, I don't care. If it clogs the eaves trough, I'm gonna have to get PC Chong to come over and save me. Oh, PC Chong, save me, serve me. It kind of fits in with the weird naming convention in Dragon Ball. Does Dr. Gerou's name have a meaning of any sort? Does it fit in line with the... What are the doctors? Dr. Gerou, Dr. Edelweiss, what the heck? Eventually Toei found out she changed his name, so they ordered her to change it back to Gerou. the episodes had broadcasted by that point, so they just called him Dr. Mockingjay. That's fun. That's funny. That's pretty. Oh, look at what the heck! Look how long this is. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck? This is A2. These are all look. These are all so skinny. The heck? Look at this. The polycaps are dark. I have look. Comparatively, look at that. Huh. And also, it's the exact same. Check that out. Look, it's the same polycap sprue. That's fun. And let me see if I got a reply from the Pi Society yet. No, he's busy. Going downtown or something. I got a message from Nightheart, though. Let's see, what's he sending me? What's he sending me, this little Nightheart? He sent me España número uno. A Twitter post. Alright. No one's really sure what it means. That's funny. These are small. Oh, look at the Zaku machine gun. Sorry, I get really excited when I see a Zaku machine gun. But you know who has the best Zaku machine gun is the FZ Zaku. I like that, the little one, the 80 millimeter one. But still, Monkey fits in with how everybody's named after food and shit. But not everyone is named after food. That's a lie perpetrated by... I don't know who. Hold on. I think I found the eyes. 3 eyes. Oh, what a surprise. It comes with 3 eyes. What is this? Naniko... Oh! Yo, look at this gun. Yo. Look at this. It's like a... What the heck? I didn't know that this thing came with a giant-ass anti-tank rifle. Not everyone, but you know what I mean. Almost everyone's named after... Yeah, after an object. Yeah. That's why I was wondering, like... Does Jiro actually follow any rules? If there is a rule, I think Jiro's name would have to follow after the Red Ribbon Doctors, like Dr. Wily. Dr. Wily's from Mega Man. No, Dr. Light is from... Dr. Wily is from Mega Man. Who's the doctor from the movie where they got all those clips for the Dragon Ball Z opening? The squirrel is making a nest in my eavesdrop. Dr. Wheelo, that's it. That's when Goku first did Goku Time. You know what I mean? You remember Goku Time? Goku Time. When he goes, bah, bah, it's Goku Time. He does it to, and then the next time he does it to the Milk Boys. The Ginyu Force. Goku times the Ginyu Force. Doesn't he? He does, right? You know what else I have in that thing that I should have built that I forgot? I have Trunks. Trunks, the figurized Trunks comes with a lot of stuff. Like, he comes with an amazing amount of accessories. Alright, slowly yet surely, the collection of Gundams around me is spreading out, like oxygen. Kyon Mode's Duolingo is yelling at my Duolingo. Should I do Duolingo right meow? What do I have to do? What do we gotta do? You know what we're gonna do today? Perfect pronunciation. 여러분 덕분에 조금씩 편해지고 있어요. Thanks to you all, I am getting more comfortable little by little. 수영장 규칙에 관하여 알려드립니다. This is to inform you of the swimming pool rules. 도움을 요청하는 사람. Helping someone, right? A person requesting help. 여행할 때는 사진을 많이 찍어요. When I travel, I take many photos. Don't we all? 아이들 수영복. Child swimming suit. Children's swimsuits. Okay, Duolingo. 오늘 낮잠 자서 파티에 처음 늦었어요. I overslept today, so I was a little late to the party. 적절한 프로필 사진을 골랐어요. I chose an appropriate profile picture. 오늘 만난 분들께 모두 감사하고 싶어요. I wanted to say thank you to everyone. I want to thank everyone I met today. 채팅방에 처음 왔어요. Everyone is at the chatting room? Everyone came to the chatting room? This is my first time in the chat room. Okay, I was totally wrong. 이것은 정식입니다. This is something. This is official. Oh, we did it. Yay! There's also a possibly Maki was named after Makina. Machine. Ah. 나는 혼자 초콜릿 케이크를 먹는다. I finally ate a chocolate cake. You know, on my birthday, 2 years ago on my birthday, I was doing Duolingo and I was alone because I'm always alone on my birthday. But they made me translate a sentence. The lonely man eats a chocolate cake alone. Study hard so you can ask for every single drink in Korea. You could drink in Korea. You just go, soju! 소주 주세요. Oh, hey, we did it. Oh, hey, we did it. I'm not doing this one. I don't want to do that. That's too much work. What I meant to say was 혼자서 초콜릿 케이크를 먹고 있어요. I did something with a chocolate cake and also ate it, right? Also, in terms of drinks, mojito is a universally understood word. If you go to a bar and you say mojito, they'll know what you want. Right, Felicity Jones? That's right! I'm Felicity Jones! I think that's pretty close to that. Oh, Shaq hasn't done Duolingo yet today. We gotta nudge Shaq. Who's that, Senegal? Oh yeah, you earned the Senegal suit for doing a lesson today. Senegal has interesting colors for their flag. It's pretty good. I'm eating a chocolate cake by myself. I think it's I'm eating a chocolate cake and I'm by myself, right? Because 먹고, eat and. In Korean, the verb comes at the end of the sentence. It's so confusing for me. I think it's confusing for all English speakers. Well, Felicity Jones, it was nice seeing you, but you're out of alcohol. Also, this does not... I mean, I guess it's all right. I don't really remember what she wears when she's not dressed like this. It's been a while. Rogue One is on Disney Plus, right? This kit, I got this secondhand. It smells weird. It kind of smells really weird. It smells really fucking weird. It smells like kitty litter. I think it's just the box though. Like the plastic doesn't. I think it's just the box. The box is probably 20 years old. Okay. This was another mobile suit kit that I really wanted to get for years, and then I finally found it during lockdowns. Everything I've found is pretty much during lockdowns. Look at that. That's an interesting decal. What does that say? Jotunheim. MS Igloo is the one that has the big cannon. Oh, look at that! Hoochie mama, that's a gun. God damn. God damn. What's it called? The Zamel? No. The Zamel is the big yellow guy that fights on the side of Xeon in Stardust Memory. Remember when what's his name is stealing the Gundam? The Zamel is what his homie's using. How come they've never made a kit of the Zamel? That thing is crazy. I guess the OVAs they don't really give too many mobile suits to. Case in point, Thunderbolt. Okay. We're starting on the torso. Let's put these stickers over here. Oh, you know what I didn't do? What am I, an amateur? I didn't fucking organize. You know what? I feel like... Hold on. This guy, he doesn't really... There's not that many sprues. I could probably just literally arrange them right here, and it would be perfectly fine. D. Like, I'm not going to have to use this until the end of the build, so I can just leave this to the side, like so. That's B. That's C. And then there's A. Oh yeah, see look, I can actually just have them A, B, C. Huh. Not too many parts on this guy. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have some Schwouter. A19. Hold on, I'm not vibing with this music. Hold on, it's distracting. Quiet waves, tranquil morning at Seaside Cafe. Lo-fi, hip-hop, and groovy music for relax/work. No. How did we get here? Let's try this. How are you gonna start on the Dire Docks? How are you gonna start on the Dire Docks, bro? That's not good. Firefox crashed. The music is still playing, but I can't do anything. It's... Oh. Ooh! Hold the phone. we can do this. I can work with this. Bum, 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 bum. Dire, Cox? Wait, fuck. I meant socks. Docks. I think you meant Cox.